you guys. So I've been ranting a little bit, but they're like really happy, excited to learn rants regarding how we have been misinformed. And I did some videos about the Inuit tribe in Alaska, the native indigenous people that ate logs of fat for an entire year with no disease. And then someone said, but aren't those people small? And I'm like, hello-sies, they come from Mongolia. They're not designed to be big people and survive these like snowstorms right in Siberia, where they went over past the Bering Strait on down to the Americas. They're not going to be big, so don't get it twisted. Their body wasn't stunted. And then I talked about the Maasai tribe, and I showed my little Maasai dude who's still sitting right here for my last video. These suckers, these people were really tall and ate a ketogenic, high-fat, low-carb diet. But that's another video. So normally I'm like, oops, shoot. Normally I'm like really stoked on my lately #1 supplementation, which is my my blue blockers. These suckers, I will keep reminding you guys, I got these at $6.99 on Amazon. They can be official blue light blocking glasses, or you could just find a yellow or orange tinted glass lens that will block out the blue light emitting from cell phones, lamps, computers, and televisions. And that the blue light is raising your cortisol, which is raising your blood glucose, which is creating inflammation, creating inverted cortisol, and getting your body off the circadian rhythm. But I digress, because today we're going to talk about my other #1 supplement choice. To get the business. Let's go show you guys. Come on. Here we goes. Okay. That's not it. That's a crock pot. So I just got the crock pot used recently. Thanks to Oneg, Booyaka, and Michelle. But here we go. We've got the bone broth soup right here. And this stuff is the fountain of youth. You guys need to get on this stuff right now. Forget your BCAAs. Forget your friggin' whey protein and all this crap. Well, it's not crap, but you don't need all the supplementation when you have the business. That's the business right here. And this stuff was made with grass-fed bones and free-range chicken bones. And I let it cook for about 20 hours, and the ends of the chicken bones would start to disintegrate. So I just really squeeze and crumble all of that marrow into this soup here, this broth. And of course I used some grass-fed, like boiled with my broth here. I got some grass-fed minced meat right here to put inside so I could have my creatine. Yeah, because you don't need creatine supplementation when you have grass-fed, fantastic bomb meat, which does not harm your kidneys or liver, contrary to what you've been lied to about. Okay, anyway, this stuff is so delish. Oh, delish. It's like, it's so good. I have to really be careful to not overeat my own food because it's so good and it's spiced so well. But in here, when it's just fresh made, so all in there is the marrow that has collagen in it. It's got minerals, vitamins. Minerals got fat soluble vitamins, vitamin E, D, A, and K. Creatine, like I said. It's got iron. So those who are afraid, you don't have to use the grass-fed mincemeat. You can leave it out and just use the bones and get protein and collagen and B12 and iron and zinc, magnesium, calcium, potassium without actually needing supplementation. This is how you get ripped. This is how you fix your leaky gut, because it's got glutamine in it that's going to heal those gap junctions. I don't have two hands, but normally I have two hands together. And these junctions are open with leaky gut from eating too much wheat and milk and dairy and all this stuff, where the body begins to cross-react. Excuse me, I'm like chewing on my lovely bone broth. And your body begins to take those other grains and mimic them to be like wheat. So a lot of people have a a lot of food intolerances they don't realize, and the gap junctions there in the small intestine become compromised. The villi become broken down into Berber carpet, like little hairs, and then big chunks of food come in the body, and the body attacks itself, and then you have all these weird symptoms, and you're tired, and you're wired, and you're low blood sugar, and you're gassy and farty and constipated, and thyroid symptoms, and all that kind of stuff. So here we go. There it is. It was so amazing. So instead of needing, it's great. It helps your fibroblast cells to heal your joints, your tendons. Yeah. It helps your skin and your hair and your teeth. And it also helps with deficiencies in minerals because it's so packed with minerals. Yes, your trace minerals. It's fantastic bomb. And then you add a little bit of Himalayan salt to this sucker and shake that all in there, and you're getting some more minerals. Mineralsies. You guys, this is it. This is my #1 supplementation. It's so yummy. I've got broccoli in there, and I've got greens in there. Grass-fed beef. And I put half of a red onion in it, and as it let it cook within the 20 hours for about an hour of that 20, then I take it out and throw it away. So as you can see right here, here is the onion that I took out. I just put it in there for flavor because onions caramelize and have like 6 grams of sugar, so don't do that business. It's not conducive for the old ketosis. There you go, guys. I've got some extra over here that I will be putting in the refrigerator right there. I mean the freezer to save because I've made so much. This here crock pot holds 6 quarts, so for me it's going to last a long time. And instead of needing whey protein and your BCAAs, you got actually your amino acids in here, your reparative amino acids, your branch chains in this here business. And it's so good for you. You have no idea how your cells, how your immune system, how your gut, how your heart, everything is compromised by eating the wrong foods and having a blood sugar dysregulation. And I put a little coconut milk in there as well, or sorry, coconut oil, or you could put coconut milk, or you can use curry, or you don't have to use curry, you can use Italian spices. So delish, so delish. I think the next video I'm going to talk about cod liver oil, because that's another thing y'all need to get. It's fantabulous, and they put orange flavor in so it doesn't taste like arsh. Well, let's go back over here. So you guys, that's it. It's just a never ever short video on my #1 supplement. Instead of running, like people are like, what supplements do I need to take? Do I need to take magnesium? Yes. Do I need to get potassium? Lots of potassium, but you can get potassium in avocados and in spinach. We need about 4,700 milligrams only. I mean, but you can get that. I mean, spinach has the most. It's up there in about 900 to 1,000 per serving. I think it's per cup. Gotta go check it out. But it's high. It's high. So you only need about 4 cups of spinach and about a whole avocado a day. So delicious. But you guys, of course, I got just done with another round of my bone broth soup over there on the counter. It's fantabulous. It's the way I preserve my DNA. Remember, today I did a video about, you know, is my body nature or nurture? And everyone's like, oh, it's genetics. And I'm like, See, because I'm smart. I go and make my bone broth soup. I never go without it. I use it as a snack. It gets very gelatinous when it cools off. So you just heat it up again, and then you'll see that thick stuff, kind of congealed stuff, go back into the water. And I drink it. It's literally the fountain of youth. It's the fountain of youth. Get on it. Bone broth soup, crock pot, low temperature, add spices, get that Himalayan salt up in there, get some coconut freaking milk or coconut oil up in there, and learn how to preserve your DNA and stay young forever. If you want to learn more, how to get into ketosis, the benefits of things like bone broth, how to do the ketogenic diet without running to the store to buy a bunch of supplements, to gain muscle and get lean and get the business and get healthy and fix your Hashis and PCOS and guys who've got low T and people who've got high triglycerides and people who've got ADD and cancer and all this kind of stuff. Learn more about the ketogenic diet, StephaniePerson.com, Stephanie the business person on my fan page, or Stephanie Ketogenic my Instagram. I get to share more pictures because, like, I'm a photographer, as you guys can see. Some of my crazy travels. We got Egypt. We've got these are some Japanese tourists in Florence. No, not in Florence. I'm sorry. That's Venice. Venice. Yes, and we've got Budapest, and we've got the pyramids, and we've got Safari Africa with the giraffe, and we got the Maasai. Oh, the Maasai, you guys! Real Maasai guys. Wait, let me show you. I've been photographing the real Maasai who were ketogenic. That's a Maasai. Yes, those dudes were real ketogenic. That's me skateboarding way back in the day. If you can see that, let me see if you can see that pretty well. Hope so, yeah. So that's me skating, and the other one's towards the end of me skateboarding. If you guys are always like watching my videos, like, what are those pictures she has? So I took pictures for many, many, many years as a photographer before I became the keto expert. That's it, guys. And that's me living, and I used to live in Amsterdam. I lived there for almost a year. And that's it. Peace out. I'm gonna go enjoy my day because it's freaking 90 degrees in November. Booyah!